Hello, everyone, and welcome to Malts and Meeples. I'm Petter, and well, as you can see, today we're playing Super Slopes. I have a little bit of cough right now, so there's a chance that you're going to get to hear that. But we're playing this little button shy game. Play solo, three to one players, or 1 to 3 players, I guess I should say. Have a beer. Let's get going here, and I'll kind of teach the game as we go. Though I'm going to point out a few things here. So you have energy. Energy is basically a resource, these lightning bolts that you can use to deal with Yeti, 1 energy to do that. To get through a forest, 1 energy to do that. Otherwise, Yetis are worth -1 points, force, and your run. Then you can pick out, or you can pick cards with certain symbols on them. So like this diamond, for example. And then if I get more of those diamonds, each of those diamonds is worth a point. Plus, if you go from high to low on your run, that's worth points. If you cross back over your own run, that's worth points. 2 energy left over that you don't use, that's worth points. And there are some special powers here. So we're going to... There's the cough. We're going to be creating a run of 8 cards. And we're playing against an AI opponent. The AI opponent is pretty simple. It scores a point for each diamond, doesn't matter the type, and each energy. So they're going to get 8 cards. I'm going to get 8 cards. Let's see who does better. And I'll talk about how they get their card. But for me, what I can select this card because this trail goes here. I could select this one because the trail ends there. I could select this one because the trail ends there. I'm going to take number 9, and I just start by putting that out. Now we flip over the next one, and it always goes in descending numerical order. Now the AI goes through, finds the one that goes down furthest. Ouch, that's a 4-point card. They get that one for their collection. This one slots in here. So as you can see, now I could go all the way down here. I can't get this one. I'm going to actually go take this one, and I have to put this offset somehow. And ideally, I can also do this. So I'm going to do that because I'm looking to set up potentially this run right here. We flip out a new card. Now, they're looking. They obviously don't take that one. They don't take that one. They come down here. They take this one. So like right now, they're at 6 points. And this is basics of the game right here. And I can fill in on my run. I can fill in, let's move it over slightly, here or here, here, here. They give an example of the same setup. So as long as it is offset in one of the spots, I can place it. Oh, or along the ends. So here I could come down, get another energy. I could go through here, get a double Yeti one. You know what? We're going to take this one, which I can track through there. Place it along right here, I think. That actually becomes a tricky run, though. We're going to actually go right here and hope to get a card to fill in there. Now, you can see there are symbols in the corners, and those symbols are for various special powers, special abilities that you might have. Okay, let's see. All the way to the bottom. So if I get another one of these symbols, the yellow allows me to stop. I don't have to follow the trail all the way down like I do here. But obviously I don't have two of that symbol yet. I could grab this, and this would add an additional card to this row, which would potentially give me more options. And the one with the skip symbol is a jump. Could take that. Not super useful. I could take this, actually. I think I'm going to take that one. Because now I have a decent trail started. And I changed it up at the top here for them. So that goes off to the side. That one goes there. This one goes all the way down here. And I can use this to add additional card in there. I don't know that I can actually get all the way down here. Whoa. So I could take this one if I wanted. I could also take this card itself. I could take this one. I'm going to take this one, I think. Because I have an energy now. So I can go. And I cross over on myself. Now, I only have 3 of those stars. So maybe not the best call. He's going to go either there, or, as the case may be, take out that one. So I'm still at 5. We're looking to get up to, I believe it's 8 cards total. So I need 3 more cards. We're getting down on cards here. So eventually we're going to be running fairly low on them. And let's see. I can go here, or I can go down to here. And down to here might be the best bet. Currently my course is going there. So why don't I continue it down here? Seven, okay. Excuse me, 6. So then I know which one I'm following for them. And now this one's interesting. So if I follow this all the way down here, I can also now jump. So I could jump and land on here if I wanted to. But it doubles back up to here. Or I could go here, take that one. Or I could go here, jump, and take that one. Currently going down there. So I could take this one, but it put the Yeti right there, which would be negative points. So instead I'm going to take this one. Put it right there. Start here. So, they get their last card. I think it only plays... They have 8 cards out, so must continue. They get another card. Boom. Shoom. Or shoom. So they'll take that one out of the mix. We're getting down to it here. And I can take this one, or that one, or if I use my jump, I could take this one. I can't get this one at all. So I could take that one. Where can I put the 17? Wow, I thought that connected. I'm going there. That's how that one's working. So that change how I want to do anything. I'm actually going to take this one, then put it there. So we're starting and going down, and then he can take the top card. So our AI opponent here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 points. That is rough. Now, if that's too easy, they can get another card. So, I start here. We're looking at the purple one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple plus, make sure I get my scoring right here, 5 purple plus 6, 7, 8, 7 for going through there. Then no Yetis. So we're at 7. Then, for example, this is not lower. So, slope, score 2 points for each card with a lower number than the previous one. So 2. So we're at 9. Nope. Then 10, 11. Nope. Nope. 12, 13. 14, 15. And then crossing 16, 17. So I end up with 17 points to the game's 20. Let me get this checked in real quick. But that's one game of super slopes. You know what? I have to create one for the game itself. Game's going to have a decent record and some things coming up here. So the game beat me. First time down the slopes. Gonna get all of these facing the right direction. I think I needed to focus a little bit more on getting the numerical in order. It's kind of what it felt like. But let's try again. Try again and see what happens. This works into my goal of playing new games this year. And it works into a classic video game that I loved too. So 1, literally, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look at our paths down here. So I could start with this one. It's not a bad one. That one. Or this one. You know, let's see. Let's take... Excuse me. Let's take this one. Take it off the top. So here, here, or here. I get that one. I have the options to go here. I could hook up a purple. I could go here. I can get an energy. Or I can go down here. Get an energy. Get 2 asterisks, but I'm not collecting those yet. So let's take this one. 12. Put it there. It's numerical order. 11. Slot that one in. Let's see where we go. Here, here, or down to here. 14. New card on top. So my options are the 13, the 14, or all the way down here to the 5. You know what? The 5 might not be a bad choice. Place it here. That gives me an energy. Oh, please don't let them be able to get that one. They aren't. Goes all the way to the bottom. But the question is, can I get this one? I can. So I'm going to do that. The thing is, you need to offset owies. So I'm going to offset going this way. Our path, we got a lot of purples again. 7 drops in there. Their furthest one down is to that 7. Now, 17. We have a new card on top. Could go down here. Get another purple. I could go here. Or I can take the top one. What does the top one give me? Not that much. If I take this one, no, I'm going to take that one, add it to our slope right there, get an energy. We now have the ability to stop on one if we want to. They'll take out this one for us. A much more spread out slope this time. It's going to be tricky for me to get more like lower numbers unless I loop. And honestly, looping might be my goal here. If I can loop through this. Which means something like this could actually be useful. Or this. This would be more useful. So I'm going to take it off there. I now have the ability to jump as well. And I have my 6 cards. So far, coming down, they take out 9. Didn't even get to see that one. So, I could take this one, which I could send myself back up through here and out that way. I could take this one, which would send me up through here. I can take this one. So I can take any of them because I can jump. So it's just which one do I like? Is there one, like I could do the Yeti, this one, or the forest to connect into here. I do have 2 energy, but energy is worth points. I could do this one, send myself up through here. But the goal was to loop. I mean, yes, that's a loop too. So that works. I'm going to take the 11 here because I can stop. I'm going to do that because that creates a nice loop. Ideally, I could get one more energy at top with my last card. They shoot down all the way to this one. And now, let's see, any extra energy? No. No extra energy. That's okay. I only have 2 hazards that I'm going through right now. I just have to make sure where I connect off of here doesn't lead to another hazard. So something like this is perfect. I come down this one. Like, honestly, this is the only card I could take otherwise. I come down this. I use my jump. And then I use my stop. So, they are going to grab the top card. It's the only one they can get from that group. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They seem to like 20 points. Can I beat them this time, though? So, I have 1 energy, 2 energy, use 1, use 2, gain 2. So I have 1 point for energy. Purple is my best one here, so 1 point for energy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 7, 8, because that's lower. 9, 10, it's lower. 11, 12, lower. Nope. 13, 14, lower. 15, 16, lower. 17, 18, because of that. 19, 19, 20. 20. I tied. I tied with them on that one. That was close. Let's play one more time since I started a little bit late. Get 3 plays in, see if I can get the win. Actually, I'm going to stop right here because it is about half an hour at this point, and that's kind of my schedule for Mondays is half an hour of gameplay. And just I wanted to give some like initial thoughts on the game, which is why I want to stop for Super Slopes. I came in here with kind of middling expectations. I got it because it's a skiing game with Yeti. And if you played the classic like Windows 95 or 98 game that came bundled with Windows, there was an alpine skiing one where you would try and win, I think, the race, but also there was a Yeti that would generally eat you. Sometimes you could shoot past it. I forget like the exact conditions that had to be. So that's why I picked this one up. And because it has 1 player. I have, I think, 1, maybe 2 Button Shy games that are 2+ players. But this intrigued me. And I have to say, having played it now, I enjoyed it. AI, pretty simple to run. I like that. Excuse me. But it's also not. I almost want a little bit more to the game, but I don't know what else I would want because a little bit more could be too much. This is a game with 18 cards. Like, you get it to build your slope. You can play up to 3 players with 6 cards each. Last play, I don't know that I would ever do that. I think this is like a 1-2 player game. But with that said, I thought it worked. I thought it was simple enough. It plays fast. I don't know what they give for the playtime on this. Let's see if they even do 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean 10 minutes. 15 probably if you're playing 2 player or 3 player. 10 minutes if you're playing solo, and that's kind of what I'm looking for in this. This is a solid game to like pull out at a bar, pull out waiting somewhere, carry with you to be able to play. And that's what I look for mainly in Button Shy games. So there we have it. Super slopes. If you're itching for some downhill skiing and maybe a abominable snowman or Yeti or 2, this might be a good game for you. But with that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you found this fun. I had fun playing this game. It's always fun to try out a new game. That is one of my big goals for 2024, is to play through a lot of the collection that I have that I haven't necessarily played before. So this is another one off the list. I have already, in the first 8 days of the year, played 3 new to me games. If you enjoyed this content, want to check out more, I have plenty more videos. You can find those over on the Malts and Meeples YouTube channel. If you want to know when I go live to be able to join in the conversation, check out the other videos that I'm doing. Subscribing and clicking that notification bell is the best way. But otherwise, generally 9 p.m. Central on Mondays, I play a little solo game like this. Or I'm also going to start doing some minis painting as well, just because it's a hobby that I want to get into. I have to figure out how I'm going to film that, but that's kind of the plan. There are a few other things that'll get mixed in there as well. Like I have the Star Wars Unlimited card game, trading card game coming, some boxes of that. I'm going to do some openings there, stuff like that. And then on Wednesdays, I stream at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm currently streaming Rogue Angels. Started that last week. If you want to check out that first scenario, you can do that over on Malts and Meeples, 8 p.m. Central Time, though, for when I play the second one. And if you enjoy this content, want to check out other content that I do, I run a website called nerdologists.com. The link's in the description below, where I write about all sorts of nerdy things. A lot of board game content, RPG, manga, anime, stuff like that. And I also have a Marvel podcast where I talk about the Marvel news around the MCU in particular. 10-minute Marvel that you can check out as well. But with that, thank you so much for watching, and bottoms up.